But yeah, I think everybody learns at their own pace. And like whatever stage you are at in your journey right now is like the most beautiful stage because that is like the stage for your expansion, right? So like where are you going to take it from there? And all that depends on is your desire. Do you have the desire to grow? Do you have the desire to kind of simplify your life away from the things that aren't really bringing you happiness so that you can direct that focus towards this expansion that is so calling you from within? That's all that matters. And I think people really handle that in different ways. So yeah.
That's great. Yeah. So, I mean, you're starting out brand new and you just started, learning about this idea of transurfing. How do you guide someone from the beginning stages to get to this point? And sure, they're going to take their time and everybody's different and they're going to understand certain ideas, differently, but, just kind of like, as a short form version, like what do you think the steps are as to understand these ideas, these principles in transurfing?
I think one of the main things is that you have to have a goal, right? And you have to have a clear goal. You have to know what you want because I think that is really the beginning point for all the motivation, all the drive, all of the rest of the story can only be written after you are clear about what you want. So when you look at the world and most of the people in it, you see a lot of people not really knowing what they truly want. And see, when you're in a state of not knowing what you want, anything that you get will make you unhappy. So, and until you know exactly what you want, a real process can't come to you. Like opportunities can't come to you. And they're just going to keep creating that randomness in your life, which then perpetuates your frustration and unhappiness. So one of the main things that I always tell people is, yeah, get really clear about what you want and take an inventory with your current life and see, right? What am I currently spending my time doing that is not bringing me happiness, that is not bringing me any sort of joy or fulfillment? When I just started, I did this whole like audit on my life in a couple of months, like throughout a couple of months, and like just started to cut out a lot of the things that I was wasting my time, my money, and my energy on, and they weren't even like bringing me any sort of joy or fulfillment. Matter of fact, they would maybe even create some like difficulty for me in the long term. So, when you get clear about what you want, start to cut off a lot of the things that aren't going to help you achieve that, aren't going to help you organize your energy in such a way that you can actually manifest that desired reality, and then continue to follow that path. I think as you follow that path of trying to get what you want while implementing all these techniques and everything, like, visualization, staying balanced, avoiding a lot of the pendulum influence, and obviously using the principle of coordination and the advantage method and Tufte. I think as you go through that journey, it will just keep unfolding. Your own realizations will continue to deepen, and your unfoldment of your desire will also continue to just keep going. That's like, I think what transurfing is really good for is just going for what you want. And then also at the same time, deepening your awareness of the self, of, who you really are.
Yeah, that's excellent. That's really, really good.